Hello boys and girls. Today I'm going to talk to you about a problem-solving strategy that we're going to use. The strategy is called guess and check. We've been learning different problem-solving strategies. When we solve different problems, we have to follow certain steps. The first step we want to do is read and understand the problem. As you're reading, you want to think to yourself, what do you know and what am I trying to find? The second step you want to use is plan and solve. When you plan to solve the problem, you think, what strategy should I use? Think about all those strategies we've been teaching you. The third thing you want to do is look back and check. After you solve the problem, you're going to look back and check over your work. Think to yourself, does my answer make sense? Okay, now it's time to look at a problem and use a strategy to solve. Remember, the strategy that we're going to be using this week is guess and check. Okay. So let's look at our problem. It says Hakeem has 93 cents. Which two kinds of fruit can he buy? And you can see all the fruit listed there on the top. Each fruit is worth a different amount of money. There are apples for 43 cents, grapes for 51 cents, bananas for 49 cents, and watermelon for 47 cents. Now remember, I said we're going to use the guess and check strategy. So I'm going to pick two types of fruit and add them together and see if I can afford them with my 93 cents. So the first two types of fruit I've circled right there. I think I'm going to buy apples and grapes. The apples cost 43 cents and the grapes cost 51 cents. So I'm going to add these two numbers together and see if I have enough money. Okay, remember I have 93 cents. Okay, so after I write my equation, I'm going to use expanded form to solve it. So you can see my expanded form right here. Okay, I've got 40 plus 3 and 50 plus 1. Then I'm going to use my number string strategy to put the numbers together. So 40 plus 50 equals 90, 3 plus 1 equals 4. Okay, when I get that, I've got this answer of 94. Okay, I know that 94 is bigger than 93, so I don't have enough money to buy these two types of grapes. Or these two types of fruit. This guess is too high. All right, here's my second guess. I've got the same problem. I'm using what I know. I know my guess was too high before, and I'm trying to see if I can afford this fruit. So here's my second guess. I'm going to try to buy grapes and a watermelon. The grapes cost 51 cents, and the watermelon cost 47. So I'm going to add these two numbers together. 51 plus 47 equals something. Now I'm going to use expanded form to solve this. So I've got 50 plus 1 plus 40 plus 7. Okay, and I don't know what that is, so I'm going to join my numbers together. 50 plus 40 equals 90. 1 plus 7 equals 8. And you can see I've got 98. Now 98 is way too high. It's higher than 93, and I don't have enough money to buy those two types of fruit. Okay, so my second guess was way too high. All right, so I'm going to move on and try to solve this problem. I'm going to guess a third time. Okay, this is my third guess. Okay, this time I'm going to buy apples and watermelon. The apples cost 43 cents and the watermelon cost 47 cents. Again, I'm going to use expanded form to solve. Okay, here's my expanded form. I've got 40 plus 3 plus 40 plus 7. 40 plus 40 equals 80. 3 plus 7 equals 10. So I've got 80 plus 10 equals 90. Now, 90 cents is less than 93 cents. Okay, so if I spend 90 cents, I will have 3 cents left, so I can afford these two types of fruit at the store. So I'm going to buy the apples and I'm going to buy the watermelon. Okay, this guess is just right. Now, I want you to try it this time. There is another combination of fruit that you can put together here, which Hakeem can afford. Okay, so this time you're going to try it. Can Hakeem buy another combination of fruit? Okay, this is your hint. Use the guess and check strategy. Okay, I want you to use the guess and check strategy to look and solve this. I'll give you a few seconds to solve. Okay, if you want to finish watching the video, you can go back to this problem at the end. Okay, I'm going to go over the review, and then you can go back to this slide and solve the problem. Okay, so let's review what we talked about today. We're using the guess and check strategy. Use this strategy when solving problems. Okay? Also, when you're using the guess and check strategy, you're going to make guesses that make sense. The third thing you want to do is keep guessing until you find the correct answer. Okay, boys and girls, what I want you to do is go back to the slide before this. I want you to solve that problem. Okay, thank you for listening.